Hola Farmsteaders!
Hola.
We are Mac.
And Jose.
And welcome back to Upper Country Farms.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, last time it was green and now it's white.
Yeah, it's very different. I think we're learning how difficult it is to run a farm and do YouTube.
Yeah.
I give a lot of credit to the YouTubers out there that are doing both, because videos are almost another full-time job.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You have to remember every day to get the cameras out, to film what you're doing. Then it all has to be edited and put together. You have to come up with ideas for the videos. And we make a living farming. That's how we make our money. We don't yet make a living on YouTube, which would be nice eventually.
Yeah, one day.
Someday.
Yeah.
So this year, our New Year's resolution is to make a video a week for the entire year.
Yeah.
Knuckles on that plan, I think. That's our big goal.
Yeah.
Because it is important to us. We
yeah,
love.
And, some people they asking.
Yeah, when are you gonna have videos up? And we love your support. We really appreciate all of you that come out and visit us, and all of you that send us messages checking in on us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
So we are at the beginning of our third season.
Mm-hmm.
And last year was a pretty good year.
That was a good year. Yeah.
Yep, 2022. That was our second season, and we did pretty well. I haven't finished all the numbers yet, but we'll have a video up before the end of the month on how much we made in 2022 versus how much we spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get real honest with you guys about how much it costs to farm versus how much you bring in.
Oh yeah, especially in this time of the year. Oh.
Yeah. So what are we usually doing in the winter around here?
Well, in the morning I wake up, take my coffee. And,
Yeah, we do move a lot slower in the mornings in the winter. There's not as much going on, and it stays dark pretty late here.
Yeah.
So,
hey,
that rooster needs to lose his head.
No.
Oh, you like that one? The stripy guy?
I like the color.
Oh. Yeah, so we do relax in the mornings a little bit more in the winter.
Yep.
Okay, that rooster's literally killing me. Go inside the barn. I'm gonna put him inside. Come on, please.
Es parte de ser farming, no?
So really, Jose, what do our winters consist of?
Well, like you say, it's not too much to do here. Just keep the driveway clean and the roof.
Yeah, we have to keep a lot of the snow cleared off. I've been working the ski hill, and we went and worked the other night, and in about a 4-hour period, we got 12 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Like, it fell hard and fast. When we left there, the roads were crazy.
Yeah.
They had not yet been plowed. And we, of course, all that heavy wet snow sitting on top of the greenhouse and on top of the house, that all has to be cleared. The driveway has to be cleared because we have people coming in and out of here. Not quite daily, but we have a lot of people coming into the farm store. So we have to keep the driveway pretty clean.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of work, but Jose does most of that.
No.
Because I spend a lot of time in the winter doing our planning. That takes a lot of time, surprisingly, to get our planning done.
Yeah, and you make it a plan, but there's nothing like it.
Yeah. You make the plan and try to stick to it, but it doesn't always work that way.
Yeah.
So we have to know, though, when we need to plant stuff in the greenhouse, when it needs to go in the garden, when we need to have stuff available for market. And, some of the things take the entire season. So you really have to think about, like our Brussels sprouts, they're not ready until the very end of the season, but they have to go in the ground in June.
Yeah.
So these are things, and then they have to be started in the greenhouse before that. So they're ready to go in the ground in June.
Yeah, and here the season is very short.
Yeah, we only get about 120 days of growing here. Yeah. And last year wasn't very warm. The year before, we had a beautiful warm season, and our tomatoes and peppers did really well. And then last year was different. Our peppers and tomatoes didn't do that well. Yeah. It just didn't get warm enough up here.
Yeah, another thing to learn in the weather.
Yeah, the weather will do whatever it feels like.
Yeah.
Even if you want it to do certain things. We have no control. I think that's one of the things we've learned as farmers. We have no control.
No.
So I do that, and then we've already done almost all of our seed order for the 2023 season. I did our big $2,500 seed order. Seeds are surprisingly expensive. You can get by with some cheap things, but as far as like hoop house tomatoes and some where you want big production, you're going to spend a lot on seed.
Yeah, because you want to be sure you get Germany correct.
Yeah, you want it to germinate, you want it to produce.
Yeah.
So you just, once you find seeds you really like and things that produce, you got to stick with them. Like we have some tomatoes that produce a lot early in the season, and then again late in the season when it's a little bit cooler, and then some that produce during the heat of the summer.
Yeah.
So you really have to, know what you're ordering.
Yeah.
The other thing that we have to still order are our trees.
Yeah.
So we've been really putting in a large orchard. We have apples and plums and pears and peaches and apricots and some tart cherries. This year we're going to focus on what, Jose? What is the main fruit we're putting in this year?
Cherries.
Yeah, we're going to do some sweet cherries. And we're right on the cusp of where sweet cherries will produce well or do well. Downstate in lower Michigan, they do grow a lot of cherries, but we're zone 5A up here, it's going to be very iffy.
Yeah.
But, with the climate warming a little bit, we may have just enough degrees of warmth, up here in the winter that we'd be able to produce some sweet cherries. So we're probably going to bring in about 20 sweet cherries, and then we're going to do some tart pie cherries, maybe 15 of those or so, and really get our cherry production up, because cherries are something. I had cherry tomatoes written on my sign this year at the market, and everybody kept asking if we had cherries. I said, no, that's cherry tomatoes.
Maybe in 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. So, that's been things that won't be producing in the next few years. That's been a big thing we've been doing this year. We're going to put in more raspberries this year. Yeah. Because raspberries, I'm sorry, that's one of my personal favorites. I'll be growing a lot of raspberries.
And grapes.
Oh yeah, grapes. We did 30 grapes this last year. We're going to add another 30 grapes again this year. So just a lot of things that are long-term, won't be producing in the next couple of years, but hopefully will be pretty good sized fruit production in the future, which I think will help us, really have a lot of things going on here on the farm. So making a living farming can be more difficult than you think. It takes a lot of money to get started, and you don't make a lot of money in the beginning. So this winter I took a job. I've been working at the local ski hill, which is a lot of fun. Jose and I like being involved in the community. It's just a small local hills. It's mostly families and small kids. We've got one rope pull up to the top of the little slope. And so I've been working at that. A lot of people come out and sled. Yeah. And it's just fun. I'm really getting to know a lot of the people in the community. Plus, it makes a little extra money to run the farm this next year. Yep. Jose goes with me sometimes. It's a lot of fun.
And the puppies too.
We take the dogs with. So it's just really a nice way to get involved in the community and make a little extra cash. So if you're a farmer or you want to be a farmer, you might want to look for some ways in the off season you can make some money. Because, and the other thing is I can be kind of lazy in the winter. I'm not overly motivated to be out in the snow, and getting a job forces me to get out there and interact and, not just sit and look through seed catalogs. Because I could spend all winter looking through different seed websites and seed catalogs. It's my favorite thing.
I know, it's funny.
Yeah. So we have 2 videos that'll be coming out before the end of the month that we did last year. We're going to do again this year. The first one will be, Jose?
We are talking about money.
Money,
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk to you exactly about what we made this last year and how much we spent. Again, a big losing year.
Well.
Yeah. We still have a couple of big items we want to purchase. Hopefully we'll get it done this year. One more hoop house. And then we also want to do a chamber vacuum sealer, which those are fairly expensive. So those are the 2 big purchases we want to make this year.
Yeah. But so far we are good. Yeah,
so we'll have that video coming out before the end of the month. The other video we're going to do is what we learned our second year farming.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I think when you think you have it figured out as a farmer is exactly when you're going to get slapped. So we have a lot of things that we want to share with you that we thought we were doing well, and we screwed up. And some things we did do well. Yep. So what we learned our second year farming. Those 2 videos before the end of the month, I hope. Anything else, Jose?
No, just thank you for your support. Yeah,
Yeah, we appreciate all of you
yeah,
watching and reaching out and stopping by the farm. We just have so many amazing friends
yeah,
now
yeah.
from doing YouTube. So thank you very much. All right, so if you are a farmer or a homesteader or mixed vegetable gardener,
Yeah.
if you just want to watch two people freeze in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we're your channel. We hope you'll subscribe, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, and if you like a ski, you know,
Yeah, come get to know us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're skiers though.
no, but we are there.
Yeah, you can come check out the ski hill. Again, we are Mac,
And Jose,
and welcome, or
welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to
2023. Okay. Again, we are Mac,
And Jose,
and this is Upper Country Farms.
thank you. Right, let's go back to lake.